G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Just wanted to show you the latest build that I've got. It just arrived yesterday, actually from the auctions. It's a 2007 CHRYSLER SRT. You can see it's had a light impact at the front. Nothing too bad at all. Overall, the car is looking quite nice. I think it will come up really nice with the clean. No damage down this side. No damage down the back. The wheel itself's been scuffed and the tyres come off, which that's the first thing to do, is get a new tyre fitted so we can actually move it and drive it. It definitely needs a new front bar, new rad support, bar support. This part of the rail here has kicked in very slightly, so that needs to be repaired. Probably cut off and replaced a little further back. All in all, pretty clean car. There we go. It's got the 6.1 Hemi in it. Rad support there has been pushed back a bit, but not a lot of damage. Hopefully we're going to pull apart and see what else we can find. I'm quite happy with this. I didn't actually get to inspect this vehicle. It was a spur of the moment thing to come up and put the bid in, and I got it. Like I said, first thing, we'll get the tyre off, get that fixed, and then probably remove the front bar and just take it for a quick drive, see if how it goes, if it moves. Actually no, I know it moved because the guy drove it off the tow truck, so we know it starts, know it drives. We'll just see how well it goes. Probably the bumper support as well, and just start having a look at what's going on.
So I've undone the rib or the bar support behind the bar that's actually damaged here, and I've unbolted it here, and then I've just realised that it's spot welded there and there, same here and here, so that's why it won't come off. But, like the wagon that I did in the last video, you just took the bolts out and the thing came off. So what I'm going to have to do is drill these out now, and that way I can get this bar to come off. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We'll just drill out that spot weld and that spot weld, and then we'll try and just bend it across a little bit more there just to open it up, and that way we can see exactly what damage is done. Okay, so we've got the front off, and as you can see, the rail here has got a nice kink in it, so this will definitely need to be replaced, which I'm pretty sure, I'd have to double check, but I'm pretty sure Chrysler recommends to replace back here. We cut through there. I have to double check what the repair procedure is. Yeah, get rid of that. This side here looks great. It's just the mounting point's a little bit distorted. So I can either take out the spot welds and just weld a new one in, or just try and straighten this. But I'm guessing with that piece going across spot welded on there, if I get one from a wrecker's, they'll probably just want to cut the rail off anyway, rather than unbolting it and drilling out the spot weld. But we'll get to that and see what else we can find, but so far it looks quite minimal. Alright guys, it's the next day. We've got the wheel on. I've taken it for a quick little drive. Everything works good, which is a positive sign. And today we will be pulling off probably the top part of the rad support and just get a better look of any more damage that might be in and around here. That seems to be the only real structural part from what I can see, so I just want to get the headlights out and get the top rad support out, and I'll probably leave hopefully the radiator and condenser in for now, and just to get a better look so then we can see exactly what parts we want. And also looking at the front bar, it looks in really good shape, so I think with a full sandback and a new coat of paint that'd be good to go. They're hard to find the SRT bumpers in the wreckers here, so I'll definitely be repairing this one. Doesn't seem to be any damage apart from the actual grill itself and the foam insert in the back, which we'll just get a new one of them, and the plastics underneath the tray. We'll just replace all of that. A fresh coat of paint, it'll come up quite nice. This looks like it's already been replaced at one stage, as the paint's not sticking that well. And I don't know if you can see on the camera, but there's no paint at all under here. It's just sort of been sprayed down from the top with a bit of clear on it. We'll fix all that anyway. Alright, start by taking the air cleaner box on the top of the box out. And just a hose clamp down there. You've got to slide that little red tab. There's a little red tab there. Slide that back, push that down, and you should be able to pull that little sensor out. Now take the headlight out. It's just a 5/16 socket will get you to the headlight bolts. There's two at the top. See one down here, one at the bottom. Now, that's it. There's just three, and a whole lot of plugs. I also like to put the bolts that I've removed from stuff, if possible, just back to where they go. I know sometimes it might seem like you're double handling, but I do find it easier when you're putting stuff back together, especially if you're not going to be working on it again for a while. But everyone has their own way. Okay, so looking at this rad support, we've got two 13mm bolts there. There's a point on the guard there. It's like a 10mm, and then there's two 10mm there under the guard. Another 13 there, which goes straight onto the chassis rail. I'm going to take these off, which is just holding the top of the radiator and aircon condenser in. There's another one there, that's just a 10mm bolt. And then same on the other side, 13mm bolt there, two more up there, and 10mm guard bolts there, and also under there. And then there's probably just a few clips, a couple of things connected on there. Actually, we'll take the bonnet latch off as well, because that's going to be connected to the car. got all that off, we've got a better view of what's going on. And it's still only just this part of the rail here. Get that out of the way. So I was having a look at the repair procedure, and we cut the rail, and it's about here. We just cut it straight through there, and we just replace this section here. It'll be good as new. But we will have to remove the radiator and condenser and get all that out of the way. Remove the inner guard and the air duct. But everything else is looking good. So we just need to really replace the rad support plus the lower section there, that's all bent up. Fix the bar up, we'll get a new insert for that. And the lower plastic piece. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you liked it. Please hit subscribe and like on the video as well. Now we know what we've got to get. I just got to source all the parts and get that here, and we'll get stuck into it again and get it repaired. See you next time.